Love y'all. So imagine the seed. There's nothing special about it. Most are overlooked. They're tiny and they appear to have no significance. Until you take that seed and you bury it. You see, inside every seed is the potential for something amazing. But it has to go through this process called germination, okay? That doesn't happen until after it's buried. It absorbs water, it expands, and then something unique happens. It explodes, breaking through its outer shell, and then it begins to grow. You don't see the growth at first because it takes place in the darkness, underground where it was buried. But when the environment is conducive to growth, that seed breaks forth from the earth, and then you take notice as it breaks up above the ground and it flowers and blooms and reaches its full potential. Just like a seed. I grew up in the inner city of Gary, Indiana with a lot of potential. But I felt buried from the kids that bullied me, buried from the father who left me.
Jesus.
My self-esteem was crushed before I even knew what self-esteem was. And just like a seed, I felt like I was in the dark, unseen, unheard, and unimportant. And as I grew older, life just kept lifing. And just like a seed pushed beneath the soil, I began to suffocate a little bit. And all I felt was pressure and pain. I felt it when I was kicked out of high school. I felt it when I flunked out of college. I felt it when I buried my father. I felt it when I lost a job. I felt it when I experienced divorce. I felt it when my car was repossessed, all 3 times. I felt it when I was evicted, all 10 times. I felt it when I had to bury my youngest child.
Jesus.
So I turned to substances that could give me a quick escape. I just wanted to numb the pain, y'all. But all it did was add more weight, more darkness, more dirt on top of me.
Man.
But here's the thing about a seed.
Hey.
It doesn't grow in spite of the dirt. It grows because of it. In March of last year, I began my Legal Shield journey. And I began to feel something that I had not felt in years. I felt hope, y'all. I found mentors. A shift began to take place on the inside of me, like water soaking into dry soil. And after finding those mentors and a system of personal development, I was challenged to see my worth, to face my past, and believe in the future that I could create. And little by little, the outer shell of who I had been started to crack. Now, it was painful. It was uncomfortable, but it was necessary.
Yes.
And when I showed up to the big event, just like the one we're in right now, an explosion took place, cracking my outer shell. And after the explosion of the big event, something new emerged. The real me, rooted, grounded, and in constant growth. Mr. Robertson, I think you can start the music now, because today I stand not just as someone who survived, but as someone who is thriving. My confidence didn't come from the outside. It grew from within.
Yes!
And just like a seed doesn't need to be planted in perfect conditions, I didn't need a perfect path. I just needed the right environment, the right support, and the belief that growth was possible. In the book of John, chapter 12, verse 24, it says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. To anyone still in the dirt, this message is for you. Those who maxed out credit cards to get here. Those who had to pick a hotel in Virginia to get here. Those who are sleeping 6 in a room. Those who are surviving on continental breakfast. I say this to you. You are not